the real Greek freak.
He is.
What's the most toxic thing you ever done in a relationship?
I had got caught cheating and I blamed it on her. Now I was telling her like it's your fucking fault. You know what I'm saying? I took her phone, threw that shit out the window.
You ain't shit.
That's like
Just run
Close
off.
them doors. Close them doors.
Close the
Close the doors. The music hard. I ain't gonna lie.
It is,
The
dog.
music's hard.
The intro
Like,
video is tough.
like-
I was like, man, this nigga Jew is clean as fuck, man. I wish
With
I
the
had
walk
all,
up.
like it's all the pictures that he has and all the like videos, and I'm like, this nigga clean.
Hey, no, like that shit. Yeah, that shit's clean. Shout out to Corey for the video of the me on the rooftop, and shout out to Duran B for the music, man. That music producer, boy. He look. I told that man I gave him nothing to work with. Nothing.
Just what your heart sees. Like, did you just show him what the clip was gonna be? Like the little.
No, I ain't show him
Just
nothing.
told him, what'd you tell him?
Shit,
Give me a beat.
I don't even remember. Fool. I just told him that I wanted something memorable, and I gave him inspo from like Shay Shay and
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind
I
of.
even gave him Shay Shay. I gave him Shop
Okay.
or Shop Unfiltered, whatever.
With the LeBron's thing.
Yeah.
And I gave him, and this was just one because I wanted it to be funny too. I almost wanted to do like ad libs myself, like on air because I gave him Drewski. I gave him could have been house.
It could have been house.
Yeah, I gave him that because I was like, let me do something like that. But
Make a whole song for your intro.
I thought about it. I'm still be thinking about it, but I just don't know. I don't know what I would say on that hoe.
Could have been love was a great show.
It was.
I ain't gonna cap.
I was
I was
mad.
very much
I was
entertained.
mad Bambi won.
I was
mad Bambi won too though.
I didn't want to be the only one to say it.
No, look.
I'm
You know
mad.
what's funny? First episode, I was like, she gonna win.
First episode, I was like, she is not getting kicked off. She gonna get teased like she gonna get kicked off so many times, and she not leaving.
Dead ass.
I already knew she was gonna win.
She said she came with her name, the name tatted on her. I was like, all right.
I thought it was gonna be one of them or a stud.
Yeah.
I knew one of them studs is not winning.
They don't never. He don't never let the people whoever's getting the most rates.
Yeah.
Who's
look,
ever getting the most
When
views?
I
and
was
shit?
like, after the first episode, I was like, it's either gonna be Bambi or Meatball.
I would be upset if it was Meatball because
I'd
she's
be
on.
upset if it was Meatball.
She's on other shows and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I feel like that'd have been like a
And she
real.
got-
I feel like that'd have been
Yeah.
a real like views grab, like trying to get all your views and ratings. I feel like that'd have been a
Yeah.
real grab if you let her win. Not gonna lie,
Nah,
but especially when this is based off of nothing.
Yeah.
Like there's no standards.
Literally just picked up random people who was like,
That one girl, and I feel like you would actually like that girl, but
oh, the switcheroo.
yeah, switcheroo. And I'm that's wild. He got her all the way to the end like that. I feel like he would be. I feel like he would be kind of low key fucking on the low.
he probably is.
I think there was a lot of smashing in there, but
You think so?
I think
you think Drews could really be with Smash?
especially the one he brought from the club.
Yeah.
I know that
think
was.
so?
I know for sure that one
Yeah.
was. She slept in his bed. Like what the fuck is
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
I missed that.
She kept. That's what. Like they were like.
when she came to the house,
She was like, "Where's your
staying in his
room?" And then they was like, "I'm here. This is my room. I'm in his room." And they was like, "Man,
It was mad as hell. That's the one that got mad when Umar was
Umar,
like,
yeah.
Well, Umar is out of Umar funny.
It's crazy that you said that you thoroughly like the show. I mean, like I like the show, but I watch show, but I don't think I like the show. There's the shit you have to watch your like trash TV, just like women have they
Yeah.
watch their trash TV.
There's
But
some
like
shit to watch.
theirs is like fighting
Yeah.
and stressful. It's the same shit over and over again. Like, but this is comedy trash.
yeah.
That's
and
what
so
I.
That's why I like it, but it's not a good show.
It's just like Could Have Been House. That was hilarious.
Cause I know he. I can see he's playing a character.
Yeah.
Like, he is not really.
I don't think I know the real Drewski.
I haven't seen the
I don't
real.
think anybody know the real Drewski.
So like, cause I know he always playing a character. Sometimes he go a little overboard, but like,
Right.
it's funny.
Drewski just hilarious.
Nah, he is.
I need to bring back Could Have Been House.
I think he is. I don't remember. I'll ask him.
I need to see.
I'll
I'll ask.
I'll call him up and see what he says.
You're right. You got contact,
You connected now.
Mr. Big Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drewski. Hit me up, bro. But nah, another wild nigga, John Morant. This man here, and his shit come with a tag, with a
Yeah.
price tag.
Bro, you know the crazy part about it? They only find John Morant. Literally,
All right.
Mikal Bridges did the same thing after he made a three. He went like this.
He do this.
You know, but his past.
That's what I'm saying. Like he actually got caught playing with guns and aiming it at people.
True.
So for you,
That's your brand now.
that's like saying like somebody got caught playing with fire, so like you can't play with lighters no more. Everybody else can play with you better not see your ass with a lighter. So that's what it is.
Did y'all see his new celebration?
The fucking the
grenade?
the grenade.
Bro, the funniest stuff ever. Because I don't know if y'all watch Gil's Arena.
I watched the clips. I ain't really.
But Gilbert Arena, literally the day before he did that, was like, "Ja, stop doing that." He was like, "If you want to do something like that, take a grenade, throw it at the crowd." And then he did it. And I was like, "Oh, you mean
he tapped in?"
Simtex. You know, like what the hell? Somebody said he be playing too much cards.
That's exactly what it is. And then he put his hands over his ears.
Yes, bro.
I was like, okay.
Low-key,
It was tough.
It was tough.
No.
Or like, if you want to shoot something, do my favorite thing like on 2K is the bow and arrow.
That hoe is
I feel like he's stepping in the corniness. Like
Yeah.
for me. He's stepping in the corniness for me.
Somebody said he need to go back to doing the gritty.
That's what they say. Like it's more like he's losing the people's champ type title and is becoming more of a villain or like a.
I'm trying to who to compare him to. I'm not gonna say Chris Paul.
I'll say or like,
maybe a little bit.
or like how they try to do Allen Iverson. Like everything he did was so negative. Like even though he
push a narrative towards him.
Yeah, not that ass. Okay.
I just don't like that they finding him for shooting and everybody else.
I do.
So him and
I just love seeing when they find these niggas for shit
for bullshit.
for my college tuition.
bruh.
I'm in $75,000. Nigga be $75,000 in debt, and here you go doing doing finger guns, and you just get
75.
charged that whole amount. You could just gave me that shit, fam.
It's like when Draymond was in all that foul trouble for like hitting people. Every time he fouled, it was just like, here go a meal.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a night in Magic City.
It's just ridiculous.
That's
bro.
my rent for a couple months.
$1 million? Nigga, that's
Actually, that's for the rest of my lease.
You can literally put it on the. That nigga's at the rest of his lease house. Where this nigga live at?
I was like,
nigga live in a
I'm talking about like
nigga live in a
right,
penthouse.
it's like for forever, but still like
okay.
like
So
bills.
so a 50-year lease. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna own your house.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I could buy a house with that, couldn't I?
You still gotta pay the taxes afterwards.
Damn.
Every year?
Every month. You still gotta pay taxes.
Yeah, I pay taxes on
You
the
gotta
house.
pay taxes on it. Even if you buy a house, you gotta pay the taxes on that shit.
Yeah. You know
It
that?
don't be that much, but
If
like,
it's paid off.
it's like the land. You gotta pay
Yeah.
taxes on like the land.
So you
around.
pay taxes on like the dollar amount per what you bought it for.
It's just not forever, dog. You just
Yeah.
you don't just get rid of it. Low key, your mortgage be
Yeah.
taxes plus
What you
what your actual
mortgage
payment
payment
is.
That's why that's
Like your low key mortgage for the actual house probably be like, say if it's like 13, but then like the taxes be like
400.
4 to 6, like
yeah.
same shit.
And then once you pay it off, you
Then
just
it's
gotta
just
pay
then it's
taxes.
just a new car payment for the rest of your life.
A new car.
Dead ass. It's just how it is, bro. Capitalism. Fuck that
Yeah.
shit.
Bro, I met a guy. He told me his monthly bills, and he said because he said he owns 3 houses and a ranch, and he
What he do for a living?
he said he's retired now, but he rents he rents out 3 houses and he owns a ranch. I don't know what he retired from, but he's funny. Like he one of those you could tell he's retired because he's one of them older white dudes who just don't care, and he's just like living life. He was like, I just bought an RV. Like I just bought an RV now. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
He owns all that shit. Just drives around an RV.
And I was like, how much? Like I was like you don't got to answer, but how much you? He was like, $50K. I said a month. He said, yeah.
Fuck.
I said, damn. Paying $50K.
That's average salary a month. That's
paying $50K a month for like all your bills. It's crazy.
So what is your
That's what I
what is
said.
your income?
That's what I was wondering, but I ain't finna ask him.
now everybody listening knows that we are 3 broke ass niggas.
Look,
50K.
50K a month.
I'm
is
just saying.
crazy.
Most niggas, that's their salary.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. They just know we broke as fuck. So like they need to boost us up and get us paid.
Hey, look,
I want 50K worth of bills. I ain't gonna lie.
subscribe,
As
share
long as
with
I make
everybody. Get us out there.
as long as I make 100, if 50 go out the door, I'm good.
Yeah,
100 a month,
that's balance right there.
that's balanced. Or no, actually, it's supposed to be what 30%.
Yeah,
Math.
okay, just 150.
Oh God, 150.
150. I'll do percentages. I do whole numbers.
Dead ass. Fuck that shit.
If I got 150 coming in and 50 going out the door, I'm cool.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, I wonder how much what's your net worth for real? If you could afford 50K out of your monthly expenses.
Not even sneeze at it.
And
Not even sneeze at it. You out here in an RV. You're not living in none of them hoes.
This man said, yeah, me and the wife just bought an RV. We're finna just travel.
Still buying shit.
Still buying shit.
Still buying shit.
Bro, he's funny as hell. And he was like, because when I picked him up, because I work at Enterprise, just for like full disclaimer. I picked him up
He gonna be fired tomorrow after this shit.
I picked him up in a BMW. And he was like, "This my car?" I said, "I don't think so." He was like, "Why? Because I'm white?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "I'm just fucking with you.
I was like, nigga, this might all be your car. Shit. Ain't you my boss? Like,
I'm like, he's like, "I'm just fucking with you." He was like, "Y'all go fuck around and put me in a Camry." We did put him in a Camry. But he didn't want to pay to upgrade to the BMW. He was like, "I'm not finna pay that shit. I'm only in the car for 2 days. I'm not doing that shit."
well, that's
I was like,
smart man.
Niggas be having whole fleets and don't be in them cars for only be in that bitch once
that's
a
why
year.
I always tell people I'm not buying 1,000 cars.
Niggas like
2 cars. I need a family car and a me car.
Yeah, family car and a me car.
niggas like Anthony Edwards.
Now that man, I ain't gonna cap. He broke the world with that because I didn't even know you could make upfront payments.
Bro, okay, hold on. Because for those that don't even fucking know, man, this man Anthony Edwards, the Ant-Man, dropped a milli on his child support. $1 million upfront child support for the rest of that nigga's life.
Imagine you got the power to be like, "Hey, fuck all that. How much is gonna cost me right now? 18 years."
Oh God. And like, I mean, I understand. I mean, like,
it was like $5,000 a month too.
Yeah.
So I can understand because like you never know what's gonna happen in the future. What if that nigga like lose all their money?
But
then you have to pay child support. You know what I'm saying? There's certain shit. So like making sure your child is good and all stuff. But like,
he doing it out of I don't want nothing to do with it. Like he don't want her to live off him. He don't want the girl to live because that's what she like. Cause apparently, like according to the internet, like she's a serial baby mama. Like that's what she does.
That's what she do.
And it's like he like I don't want no ties. I'm gonna get this all out the way. Don't contact me.
Yeah, and I'm just like I hope he do all that and take care of his kids still. Because I mean, hey, whether she a serial, baby mama or not, nigga, you still shot the club up, so you got to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sad part is
you knew what you signed up for.
I think he got 2 other kids already.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you knew what you signed up for.
This is baby mama 4 or 5.
Yeah, like he's been going crazy, but I think the sad part is I don't think he's gonna do anything. He'll have anything to do with this little girl, because he said it. He like I don't want no.
That's fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
And I don't care how cold you is, fool.
Yeah.
I don't even think he can do the payment up front. Like I think it's just capped, but just for clicks and stuff.
Yeah.
Courts ain't gonna let him do that because you get rescaled each 6 months or every year.
Yeah.
For your payments.
But I think because I seen something. I think they only allowed it because she moved to California because in California they can no, she gets more if she moved to California. He proved that to the judge that she moved to California for the sole purpose of getting more money, and so the judge was like, "Okay, I'll let you."
Since you in the bullshit.
Yeah,
you know that there's a judge on TikTok. what is it? I don't know what her name is, bro. But
Is it the black lady who doing like the divorce court and stuff and all that?
Yes, bro.
She's so hilarious.
Oh, I love her.
If I
She
ever,
be keeping it real.
God forbid I ever have to go through it, but if I do, I'm going to her.
Dead ass. She be like, oh, so y'all just playing with me today?
Yeah, y'all playing with me today. She said, "Ma'am, so why aren't you at work then, ma'am?
Bro,
Why don't you go to work then,
Ask the
ma'am?"
real questions.
Bro, it was what episode? The lady came in and like her ex-husband was like a trucker, so he was bringing them money, whatever.
Yeah.
She's like a school teacher, and he was taking care of everything. Like he's paying for it.
Healthcare. Yeah.
And she was like, "Well, we're gonna make you pay this." She goes, "Yes." She was like, "No, you." And she was like, "Me? Why me? He got all this extra money for these girls." And she was like,
But that ain't got nothing to do with you.
Got nothing to do with them kids.
That ain't got nothing to do with the kids. What he do with them girls? If he can still pay all the shit for what he's doing with these girls and for the kids and all the sport things, you don't need shit else.
You don't need nothing else.
You don't need shit else. And he's well off. You need to leave that nigga alone. You're just mad because he got money.
You're watching hard. But you know another crazy part about it? Why I think Ant did that? Because he's still on rookie deal. He finna sign that Supermax. He finna get way more money. So they gonna really like if
instead of 1 million now, 2 million, 3 million.
Because look, think about it. If he didn't think about it, if he didn't do it like a whole payment and get it like case closed, when he got that Supermax, that payment was gonna go up higher.
She gonna try to come back for some shit.
Think about this: Jaylen Brown. He's not even the best player on his team. Signed for $300.
Yeah,
5 years, $300. So imagine what he going. I mean, I think he's gonna make an All NBA team. So
yes,
if he makes an All NBA team, he's eligible for a Supermax. And if that's
he definitely doing that.
If we think he better than Jaylen Brown, which
he's definitely better than Jaylen Brown.
So think about that. Like shit.
Hey, bro, take care of your kids, but smart move, player. Smart move. Can't get played.
Also, wrap it up, bro.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Ooh, Zion. Did y'all see that shit?
Yes.
Bro, Zion is a freak. That man is.
I've been seeing the bodies. I'm like
the real Greek freak.
He is really hitting
anything
that got some motion back there.
Like for real. Like you got all this, bro. What are you doing? You got all this.
Cause I seen what Mariah Mills looked like in the way. I'm like,
bro,
sir.
I said the same thing,
bro. And like one of his pieces came and like broke into his house, and like cut up his other chick
that was there.
Yeah, she was like an accused stalker. Like she been stalking him for some minute now, and then got caught. Like, what was that street name? Royal something, some Royal Palm or some shit like that. She got caught. She got caught up in that. You got arrested and shit. And I'm like, bro, and if you seen her, bro.
I'm like,
she had like a she had like a blue pixie cut or some shit, and she looked crazy as fuck.
I'm like, Freaky Z, come on now,
bro. That's Freaky Z for real.
Freaky Z.
He in New Orleans just doing whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
He doing
driving him crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Because you know the thing is, and I hate to say it, bro, but like, you know, New Orleans women already.
Yeah. Everybody knows.
Shout out to Louisiana women.
Shout out to Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
But
what happened, baby?
Y'all know.
But y'all know.
Y'all know. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know this is, you know,
it's
dime a dozen.
It's a reason Mardi Gras goes on down in.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm just saying, man.
Look.
So for him to be down there hitting shit like that, it's just crazy, bro.
When like, I ain't gonna cap. I've been getting some microaggressions at work.
Really?
My new supervisor, he be on some. So like he started like 4 weeks ago.
Before what is his race?
He's white. And he been for the first 3 weeks of him starting, he been like buying me food, which is cool. Like I appreciate it, but he be tricking.
He be tricking? What the fuck? Wait.
So look.
You're not the only one?
Bro, I'm the only one he's buying food for.
Oh.
Niggas hating?
Bro, no, ain't nobody hating but me.
I would be hating.
Why are you hating?
Because I'll be like, I don't like when niggas why you just spending money on me? Like, what you expect? Right?
Is he flirting with you?
Bro, no, look, this is the crazy part. This nigga, he like, you going to get lunch? I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. He was like, here. Gave me his whole credit card.
Sir.
Word?
Gave me his whole credit card. Like,
how old is this man?
I want to say he in his 20s.
20s is crazy.
He just gave me his credit card.
Do you know where he's from?
I think he's from he's from Florida. He's from Florida.
I'm trying to gauge how this.
Bro, but look.
I thought you were gonna say San Francisco.
This man gave me his credit card. It was like, "Go get you whatever you want." I went to Domino's, got me a pizza. You know,
that's what you chose.
I would have done the same. Or something I can bring home.
Look,
I'll spend the money.
Fuck
I
that
guess, bro. I would have went
one
down.
day he was just like,
Something, probably.
he was like, "What you want?" He's like, "What you want for lunch today? I buy lunch." I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. Like, what you?" He was like, "You like chicken?"
All right.
He was like, "You like chicken? Golden chick? You ever go? You like fried chicken, don't you?" And I was
almost raised up.
So like in my head, I'm like, "Fuck no!" And I'm like, "He like, you like chicken, don't you?" I'm like,
Sir,
"We can do pizza. We can do pizza. We ain't gotta do chicken."
Oh, chicken on pizza. Good.
So he,
you know they had chicken pizza down there.
If he would have said that a little too loud in the office, my head.
So I'm like, "What you mean? Like, why you just assume I like chicken?"
Mm-hmm.
So he got pizza though, so cool. But then he just be doing random stuff. Like he'll come outside and be like,
Grape soda.
"You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." He like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah."
I
Like,
think you have more than microaggressions to worry about with this man.
And so one day I came in, it's hot as fuck. I'm like, I'm hot. I just don't want to be talked to. I want some water. He like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." He goes, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "You don't want to tell me, do you?"
Sir, all right. Yeah.
I was like, bro.
All right, first, how tall is this man?
I want to say he like 5'7", 5'8" on a good day.
I think
That nigga my height.
he is feeling you, sir. I think it's
Bro, this is the thing. I'll be like,
You gotta be careful.
This is why I told him to stop buying me lunch because I don't want you to, use that pyrodynamic and think you finna. Cause I ain't giving up no coochie.
Boochie. He ain't getting no boochie.
Look, because that's happening.
Is that a lack of security for us? Like, are we securing ourselves enough to where we can have a nigga buy us something?
Oh no, I'm securing myself, but it's like
To keep constantly buying you food?
yeah, like if
You just said that you're not.
But look, no, I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just like I don't want you to keep buying me food because I'm a type of person.
What are you doing?
I don't want you. Yeah, like why? Like why are you doing it? Like he like I like he be like I just want to show you appreciation. Like I feel it, but you ain't got to buy me food every week. Like when I tell you,
dog, I might let it go.
when I tell you,
As long as you don't ask me nothing else. Like you said, giving up any boochie. But
when I tell you, he did fed me more times since he's been my supervisor than I've been fed by any other supervisor. Like he just buys. Like he'd be like, "What you feeling today? You want some Chick-fil-A?"
Bro, it might be reparations. You might be
Well, I feel it.
blocking
That's
your
not
blessing. You might be blocking a blessing here.
I just told him, like, I was like, you ain't gotta always I appreciate like once a week, but you ain't gotta do like every other day. Like, because he'll be like, "Hey, I'm going to go get some pizza. You want some pizza?" Yeah, I'm like, "Okay, cool." Like if you getting it for yourself too.
But you're not the only employee, though. That's what you're
Dead ass. And you're probably not the only black one either.
I'm not. But this is the thing. I think this is why I told him to stop because I feel like he has this weird thing with me. He comes to me.
He has this weird thing with you.
He comes to me for everything first. Like I'll be doing something and somebody else will be doing nothing. He'll walk
you on
right
his mind
past
all the
me.
time, bro.
I don't like it.
You on his mind, bro.
He got my number. Sadly, we in a work group chat.
He ain't text outside.
Nah,
Yeah.
I ain't
It's
gonna cap.
coming
If he
soon.
text me outside a
It's
group
coming
chat,
soon.
I ain't never snitched on nobody. I'm going
Who you gonna
straight
snitch
to HR. I'm going straight to HR with screenshots.
Bro, because you gotta like
I'm like, look, get him out of here.
they'll trust that what's his name? I almost said Warren Sapp again.
Marvin Sapp.
Where's
Warren Sapp is the football player.
Let me say this shit, bro. This man Monte.
I said Warren Sapp. I almost said it with my whole chest.
that man said he wanted to talk about Marvin Sapp ass today.
Close them doors.
Close the door.
I said close them doors.
And in the chat, bro, this man gonna talk about. Let's talk about Warren Sapp. Like, who the fuck is that? I said, nigga, who the fuck is Warren Sapp?
He played football.
I was like I see, and you know me, my non-sports, I pick and choose when I want to watch sports for real. Like I don't be tired, I don't be locked in like y'all do. So I'm like, who the fuck is Warren Sapp? I was so thrown back by that. I was like, oh, Marvin Sapp.
Yes.
Bro, you know the funny thing about black people is he did that, and every black pastor preacher been making jokes about it.
Yes, bro. Like they all been making jokes. I mean, he made a joke when he won like an award or something. And he also made a joke about it again. So like, I knew that nigga wasn't serious.
I didn't say lock the doors.
He said close the doors.
I didn't think he was serious from the beginning. I think he was just like, I don't know. You know, when the pastors be getting into that, they be getting into that mood. You know what I'm saying?
In that mode,
they be getting that mode. And
I ain't gonna cap.
It's tone of voice for him.
It's tone of, because he really was like, I said, close them doors,
and
nobody leaving until we reach our goal.
If I feel like real talk, I'm the type of nigga. If you talking to me like that, and I'm like, oh, he on something.
They didn't show any cameras back there. So
I know.
I feel like people were walking. Like
if I get up, sir. Did you
pay your tithes?
Did you pay your 10%? Like
I'm gonna look just at him. I say, yeah, man, I put my dollar in now.
Like, no.
He said, I need $20 from everybody in here and $20 for everybody watching.
I was like, hey, player, it was a light week. It was a light week. I can spare what I can spare. I can't spare 20 today, but I give you 5. How about that? Mm-hmm. He gonna have to let me out this motherfucker, bro. He gonna have to.
This nigga tripping.
Because the second I heard a door close, I'm gonna look like.
I would have got up and like, this nigga tripping. Got up out of there, bro.
I knew I should have went to the First Baptist church first.
This man Leroy gonna put. I
don't even put sometimes $20
Burger
on
King. His Burger King fucking coupon in there.
Hey, look.
Nobody want that.
It's a $20 bill for $7.
And nobody want that. Burger King?
Oh, y'all sleep.
I guess. I'm going to stay sleep.
But no, I really imagine that shit, though. Imagine sitting down and that man saying, I'll be so baffled. I would not believe him. I wouldn't believe him.
I ain't going to cap. I'm going to look at the ushers first.
Huh?
I'm going to look at the ushers. Like,
look them dead in the eye like,
you going to do that?
you must be ready to box or something because I don't know.
Like, what's going on?
Move along.
Low key, if the usher was doing his job, the door should have already been closed.
Facts, because the doors are supposed to be closed during service.
I know, but like it looked, they probably were already getting ready to open them because this.
Everybody
over.
It's
so they were like, close them back.
He said, "Hold on."
You know what I'm saying? Like the doors probably. I'm sure the doors are already closed, but they were like, all right, he's wrapping up. Let's go ahead and get back.
Yeah. He's like, nah. Hold on, everybody.
I love when they put the gloves on the.
Cause I've been to a church when I was younger, in a similar fashion, but he ain't closed the doors. But he did pass that collection plate 5 times. I counted.
They be shaking that. You put a little cash in it.
Like he did it at the beginning. Then in the middle, he was like, I feel like some of y'all caught some of my sermon and y'all feeling it today. Let's send it back around. Sent it back around.
Begging
hard as hell.
And I be understanding because they have to pay the bills in this place.
They do.
I get it, bro. I get it.
Off of y'all's tithes.
But look,
listen,
when you sent it the first time, I gave you everything I could give.
Oh God, you know when you was growing up in your haircut, we had like the 1, 2, 3, like the whole like.
Yeah, and you always got number
poster.
33.
My mom, low and even.
I wonder,
all over.
Did women have that shit? Like when they go to the hairstylist, like they just get like they had like a poster wall. It's like all the fucking.
I think so. I have
braids and shit.
I feel like it.
It's not as common.
It's not. I feel like as a little girl, when when they get a choice, it's either like braids, like cornrows type braids with the barrettes at the end, box braids, or you get your shit permed out and let it flow.
Yeah,
those were really the 3 options.
Those were the only 3 options, and then
barrettes, bro. I ain't heard that shit so long.
But I used to hate it. Every time I go to, I remember when I first thought I was gonna like switch it up on my mama and get a taper fade. And because she wasn't paying attention, so I got in the chair. He's like, "What you want?" I'm like, "I want a taper fade on the side." It wasn't even a taper fade. It was a high top fade. I wanted a high top fade. I sat down. He started giving me high top fade. She go, "What you doing?" He was like, "He wanted a high top fade." She was like, even all over. The haircut gotta last.
Yeah, when I started one in my box, middle school. She was like, "You gonna take care of that shit? You better take. I mean, this is like 6th grade. Like, you better take care of that shit. You gonna have to take care of it for real. Cause I actually had one of the juice, bro. Let me tell y'all a story, bro. Oh my god, man, I had got my first. Well, I had already gotten my high top fade, my box, whatever.
You really had almost every hairstyle.
No, I haven't. I never had locks.
Regardless. Okay, outside of that though.
Regardless, I started off with the box, right, and my hair just grew slow or whatever. But then finally, I got to a length where I was like, okay, maybe I can maybe I can get a juice. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some juice.
That swivel.
Yeah, let me get a juice. I went to the barbershop. I said, let me get a juice, man. Let me put a little pot down on the left side. Man, let me tell y'all. I was okay. But let me back up. Because I went to the barbershop with my stepfather, right? Mm-hmm. And I used to have my same barber that I used to go to every single time.
Is this one from North Texas?
No, man.
Oh, my bad.
I wasn't in Denton in middle school.
My bad. All right then.
Anyways, no. But no, it made me lose my train of thought. No. So I used to go to the same barber in middle school. I ain't never switched up. I forgot what the nigga name was, but I was too young to remember.
I remember all my barbers.
You never know. When I was a kid, you just sat in that chair.
I do.
But then the one day that I'm trying to get a juice.
He ain't there.
No, he was there. My stepdaddy jumped in the chair, and I was just like, okay, I'll wait on him. He was like, no, but because he loved to be like, no, man, let's spread the love. We spread the love because he liked all the barbers in there, and so he was like. And he didn't want to be there too long. He say spread love, but he dead ass just didn't want to wait
for you to get your haircut.
For me to get my haircut to get done. He want to leave afterwards, right? Yeah. So he's like, let's spread love. So he all know the niggas are booked up, but just one nigga sitting at the end.
Wait, so the one time you was trying to switch it up?
Sit there, that's not booked up.
And let me tell you about this nigga because I remember him quite clear as day. He was there before. I never went to him before, but I remember him. And then he went like to the army or some shit and got like cut up and like I don't know if he was like barbering in the army. I don't know what the fuck he did. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just a buzz cut. It's just
you know what I'm saying? But he was bald. He cut his hair off when he was in the army, but then he came back on this day or the past couple weeks or whatever. So I was like, okay, maybe this nigga, man, I know him.
I've seen him around.
I've seen him around before, and people he had cuts in, but he don't have nobody now because he left. So he not booked up no more. Mm-hmm. Man, I jumped in man's chair, bro. I said, "What's up? How you doing? What's up, bro? How you been? How was the army? Chop it up a little bit." And then I told him, I said, "I want this." I showed the nigga a picture. I want the juice, just like how women be showing.
Showing the hairstyle,
the nails.
Yeah,
they be showing nails. They showing nails, and they get their nails fucked up. That's what happened to me. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you what he did to my juice, bro. He gave me a part. Bro, he gave me a part from like right here in the top like left of my forehead.
That look like a middle of your head,
damn near.
Well, regardless.
Yeah.
Like so I can't see, bro.
Okay.
But like from here and he went in for a juice, you're supposed to like stop like right here.
Yeah.
Because like it's supposed to like curve around. It's supposed to be like a little ramp to go around and whatever.
Yeah.
He went all the way back to the back of my head with the part. And then he cut all this shit down low and even. So
wait a minute.
I could have literally got.
You got a middle part.
So I literally could have got waves on this end, and this was
a pro. You could have
a high top. Like
you could have really did how they be doing now, how they get the waves right here, then they get the little.
Yeah, I still might have a picture. I might show y'all shit after this. I'm not letting the internet that
what
shit.
What is the hairstyle called now? When they get the little bump in the back, like they had like the little fro right here, but they cut this down the way length. They be doing that like in the South.
I just told you about that.
The shag or the booty?
Yeah, the shag.
The shag or the booty. One of the two.
I think it's the shag.
The shag is like the booty is like.
Yeah,
the shag is like and then the shag is
like a miniature fro.
Yeah, a little shorter, and I think it might be a little lower too.
And what I saw yesterday was a booty.
And then there's the ducktail.
The ducktail is when it's just a line.
Have y'all seen what they've been doing with the ball dude?
No, ducktail it'd be like a little bush too, like in the back, like it'd be like.
I ain't seen it that
like
thick.
a little bumper.
Bro, bald dudes
it is a bumper,
are starting to like cut everything down where they bald at and then line it up. So it look like a fresh shave. It look like it's light hair right here, like where the rest of the hair at. They clean everything up here and they just leave like around the hair, so they got like barely a hairline. I was like, bro, just let it go.
Just let it go, bro. Just let it go. I wouldn't let it. I'm not gonna let it go until my beard growing a little bit more.
Yeah, you can't.
But
you
if
can't
my,
go
but
bald
I'll be
with no
thinking,
beard.
I'll be dead. I'll be thinking I'll be thinning right here, or thinning, or like
Yeah.
getting pushed back. You know, like Labeezy.
Little young bees.
Yellow bees.
But nah, bro, he fucked up my juice, bro.
Yeah.
And I went to, bro. I was so mad. I had to go to school like that, bro. I got flamed. Luckily, I was I was also like a nigga. I used to be the nigga at the table telling jokes to people, like,
Yeah.
and firing people up. So like, I can
So
always,
you-
I always had something back.
You
Don't
had
say
the
nothing to
bag.
me, boy.
But I still had to go through it because I just gave them easy ammo for
I ain't
it.
gonna
You
hold
know
you.
what I'm saying? Like easy ass ammo.
Shot.
I know
I
you
did.
ain't
I had a
laughing.
similar experience, but it was with my name.
You should put your name on your
Put
head.
my name in my head.
So, dog.
This nigga name is Leroy, bro.
Why is that? Yeah,
I ain't gonna cap.
Leroy.
The way
in your
I
head
imagined
is crazy,
it,
bro.
the way I imagined it, the way he did it was so.
It's not gonna look the same.
He was supposed to do like on the side of my head. It's supposed to go Leroy to the back right here, right, and it's supposed to be like kind of big. He did that shit so small, like I'm talking about. So
It's hard.
Nigga, lowercase his ass. Lowercase.
it was here.
Lowercase his ass. I'm so
it
dead.
was here.
Baby Leroy
And
on
the
the
way
side.
he did it, cause like he didn't do it to where like everything else was like even, and then like that was just lower. He left the hair.
In there.
In between.
So the hair was the letters, and he like faded around
Here
it.
was the letters.
The hair was the letters. So
Oh,
it was dark.
oh,
The
oh,
hair was
so he-
darker.
Yes.
So he stayed there.
Yes.
Bro.
He didn't part the name in your head.
No,
he
he
parted
didn't
it.
carve it in your head.
He
He made that.
He extruded.
around
He
it.
extruded that bitch from your.
Yeah, so it was like 3D. Bro, when I say
I'm so dead.
Bro,
This nigga had a neon
when I
sign on
say-
his face, on his head, bro.
bro, when I say that, my mom never let me pick a hairstyle again.
He said, "What the hell is this in your head? I can't cut it out because then you're just gonna have fat ass
Bro,
patch in your
My
head."
thing is, Leroy, I ain't gonna lie to you. You should have felt him doing that.
Bro, I did. So look, I'm like,
You can't
How
tell
did
him to
you not-
stop. You
I'm
can't
like-
tell him to stop
I'm in
once you cut
4th
out too much
grade.
hair.
I'm in 4th grade.
Also, you.
So I'm thinking this shit.
Oh, you're in 4th
I'm thinking
grade.
this shit gonna be tough. I'm like, I'm about to go to school, my name in my head. Ain't nobody doing this.
I'm fucking dead. He ain't know no better, bro.
I got the school. I ain't gonna cap. I did get famed. I did. I
Rightfully so.
shout out to my auntie's husband because he evened my shit all over the same.
Let me get a number 1. Let me get a number 2,
Bro,
please.
Murder one and just took that shit all off. I was talking about I had a bald head and I was like, this is better than that because they was definitely flaming the fuck out of me at school.
Damn.
But hey, I ain't gonna cap. It built character because now I can stick with the best of them. But
You try to put your name in your head, Monte?
No.
just get Tay.
I was low and even until I was about 12. I know. My mom,
In fact, you said low and even till I was about 12.
that's what it is. My mom literally dropped us because the barber shop was such a thing for us. Like we be in there for hours because our barber was a good barber per se.
Oh, y'all just all went to one?
Yeah.
So he was always
I
good.
had 3. Well, it's 3 of us in total. So
Field trip to get haircuts.
go up there at 7, 8, be there till about 10, 10:30, sometimes 11. Cause
I ain't gonna lie, I would choose a different barber.
11 at night.
no, in the morning.
Oh, okay.
It's our Saturday, so we
Oh,
just
okay.
like,
Yeah, I hate that to be my Saturday.
bruh.
And the barber, for the barber to come wake up and be there at 7,
He be
dedicated.
booked.
My barber in high
he
school.
knew y'all was coming with a bag, so he was.
I'm barbering.
But he be bullshitting sometimes because we kids. So my mom would leave sometimes because she don't want to wait. So he'll like, oh yeah, he'll let some.
I think it's disrespect for the parents don't wait. I do. I mean, only because you see all of us up here. Either find us a new barber or find us all a separate barber. You know, we don't all got to go to the same one. You know, I feel like that legwork should have been put in the beginning. Like, just find everyone a separate barber and they stick with that barber, and then y'all can get in and out. You know what I'm saying, or something.
Book
But,
all
like,
our appointments at the same time. We all sit down.
see, but they wasn't booking like that back
They
then.
was.
They didn't have internet bookings and shit like that. Back
I
then. They just
definitely.
say,
I witnessed somebody. See, this the hard part, especially as the child in that situation, because I never been left at the. My mom always sitting there watching, making sure everything on point. But I've watched like some kids get dropped off at the barbershop. They get their hair cut, and like the barber like, all right, that's 40. And the kid's just looking like,
Gotta wait till my mama get back.
gotta wait till my mama get back. And then
Like I don't know, you expect me
the
to have
barber
this
like, don't y'all they trying to like step outside to see if they mama outside. He like, nah. Don't go outside.
Oh,
it's like they can really just run
close
off.
them doors. Close them doors.
Close the
doors.
And
I
I'm like-
said close the doors.
I mean, low key, that's a good steal.
To this
You
nigga.
Hey, Loki, I ain't think about that.
Until this little nigga mama come back, close them doors. I'm
Give
gonna
me-
need 20 from each one
Actually,
of them.
Give me your shoes. You just gonna go outside with no shoes.
But I was like, imagine you just
Nah, stay in the chair, player. Stay in the chair. You ain't going nowhere. Hey,
your
whoever
mama.
I got next, hold on. You don't go nowhere, player. Go
Stay right
go in the
here.
back. Go in the PS3 in the back. Go on back there and play.
no, you gotta stay right next to me.
Nigga gonna run out the back.
Let me teach you something while you're here.
Look,
Goddamn.
this is how you blend right there.
You gonna make my money. You about to go make my money back here.
Sweep.
On God, sweep this shit up.
Oh, God.
How did your worst enemy become your worst enemy?
That's funny.
Oh, you got something?
Uh,
I can't think of one right now.
me, it was a long ass time ago, but it's like, cause I'm such a peaceful person. I don't really like beefing with nobody. I'm one of those people that don't burn bridges. So
For the people that saw episode 7, that's why he's one of my friends, because peaceful, low maintenance.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I seen that, and I was like,
yeah,
we
Yeah.
talk deep, but
talk
we ain't gotta talk deep all the time.
all the time.
Exactly. Moving on.
But yeah,
But whatchamacallit? So it was just like elementary school.
Damn.
I know, cause I ain't really had no beef with nobody like that. So like, I'm in a minute where I'm calling my worst enemy. But it was just he was like a grade above me. I think I was in 3rd grade. He was in 4th grade, and we was cool. Like we went home the same way, so like that's how we knew each other. 'Cause we weren't in the same grade, but rode bikes together and shit, and like it was cool. And then one day, this nigga switched up on me because I went and I found some like we was like coming home, going to school, so we walk in there. I found some change. It was like a quarter and a dime. So you go in there in the corner store and buy me a honey bun. This
I forgot to tell you.
and you ain't PC.
Moving on.
You ain't PC. You ain't break a piece off. Split it.
he was mad that I didn't get him a honey bun. So much so that he wanted to fight me. And I mean, I'm serious. Like he switched up so fast, so bad. I'm just like, he wanted to fight me right then and there because I didn't buy him a honey bun.
Crazy.
I think I bought 2. I don't know. I might have fucked him over somehow. I can't remember, but I'm trying to like, what did I do to make this nigga that mad? Like,
Regardless, bro must be from poverty because he must not have ate shit that day for you to be that mad to where one honey bun.
it was. I know it was about a honey bun because I was like, bro, it's just a honey bun. It ain't that deep. And he was just going on about how I don't know the principle of it, I guess. And
You ain't get me one. We walking together. We friends.
I agreed that it was trifling. You didn't grab it. You
Especially
at least
if you
break a
got
nigga
two.
piece off.
yeah.
But to fight me right now,
Not
take
finna
me
fight
right
you.
now, like
no,
fight
he
me right
was
now
like legit squaring up in front
at
of
the 7-Eleven.
Yes, and so this is before school. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a piece. I ain't trying to do all this. I went to school. He was so dead ass. He was mad, so mad. He stayed mad throughout the whole school day, and after school, he wanted to fight. And I had to.
That nigga didn't eat lunch. he didn't eat lunch or nothing, bro.
Bro, he
Honey bun with it.
because we walked together, so he got out there before me and was like waiting for me, and I was just like, bruh, it
I'll
ain't
buy
that
you a honey
deep.
bun,
Nigga,
bro.
did you go to school today, or did you sit outside here waiting on me,
Oh God.
making sure I ain't get home at the bus stop? Anyways, fam, let's jump into wild lines real quick and let's finish. Let's wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo,
Welcome to the Ivy Club podcast. It's your boy Frank Polk IV. I got Monte and Leroy on the phone with me.
You're.
oh, you for real?
He
For
said,
real,
"You
this is
for
live,
real?"
player. What you mean?
Dang, I thought, man, I'm at the crib chilling and shit. I ain't even ready for it.
Well, it seems like we caught you at a good time. Goddamn,
That's the point.
that's the point. You don't know when this shit coming. You sign up. It's gonna come when you least expect it. Now, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready to answer the question, or you got something to be?
Man, fuck it. Come on, what's happening? Let's do this shit.
All right. All right. What's the pettiest revenge you ever gave somebody?
The pettiest revenge I ever did to somebody?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cold. Mm. This is my people right here. My girl on the phone. My girl right here. It's my people right here. They doing I'm on a podcast. Doing a podcast. Oh, my girl right here.
Don't be explaining what.
This ain't Stacy from down the street now.
Say with chest.
What's your
The
business?
pettiest revenge.
But say with
Ooh, man,
chest. I'm on the phone.
I gotta put my chair. I gotta trying to think about this one. Well, I done did some petty shit. I think the pettiest thing I ever did, man, with one of my stepbrothers. Man, that nigga pissed me off one day. We worked this. I was like 16 at the time. We worked the same job. That nigga had pissed me off. I was only with a car at the time, so I made that nigga walk to work. While that nigga was walking to work, I drove slow by that nigga, looked at that nigga out my window.
Oh, you different.
I'm definitely
on some Rocky shit.
I'm farting on your pillow when they get home.
Pink eye for real.
I remember that shit. I remember that shit perfectly, fam. I was over. It was a little traffic. I had a little Cadillac. That motherfucker was nice too. Looked at that nigga and kept on driving.
I'm dead.
And when I got to work, I told the manager, I said, "No, I don't think he coming in today."
Oh,
got that nigga in trouble on top of that.
You a hoe. You worked at the same place? Damn.
Hell yeah. It was about 16. Nigga pissed me off. I forgot what was. I was arguing about some stupid shit though. Like, not some little bullshit. Like, nigga be using my shit and he don't put it back. So we was just arguing about some little shit.
If your girl put hands on you in public, are you walking away?
I'm beating her ass. My bad. I let you.
No, that's it. That's
it.
That nigga must have left the room. He must have left the room with his girl.
Nah, she. I looked right at her when I said that.
I'm beating her ass.
Off rip. Let me
she
finish.
Choked out.
You said I'm on speakerphone?
Hell yeah.
Hey,
oh man,
whoop his ass right now.
I ain't gonna call.
Yeah, she getting choked out. I'm gonna take her ass to a corner. Come here, get your ass over here.
Hey, now
okay.
Now this is a family show. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. We don't hear about you.
Don't Ray Rice.
Ray Rice. I was thinking more Will Chamberlain. But no, good going on, moving. Or Zion Williamson. Or Zion Williamson.
Crazy.
I'm dead as fuck. Anyways.
All right, one more. Would you rather cheat and never get caught, or have your girl be loyal but think you're cheating forever?
Okay. Ooh, say it again, cause that's a good one. I could tell that's a good one.
Would you rather cheat and never get caught, or have your girl be loyal but think you're cheating forever?
Ooh. I'd rather be loyal and have my girl think I'm cheating forever. I like a little spicy. Like, this shit gonna be spicy. She gonna be questioning me all the time and shit.
You can prove it wrong.
Yeah, I ain't cheating on you. Like, here, take my phone real fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead. Respect. I understand it. I don't know. You gotta trust me.
She in the room.
Shit.
I can't say the other answer now.
He said keep it PC.
I got sleep next to her tonight.
She needs somewhere to sleep.
I know she over here looking at period.
What's the most toxic thing you ever done in a relationship?
Ooh, I had got caught cheating and I blamed it on her. Right? Like, I was putting all shit on her. We was sitting there arguing, driving and shit. And I was telling her, like, it's your fucking fault. You know what I'm saying? I took her phone, threw that shit out the window. Like,
you ain't shit.
That's like
I stand on business.
You ain't shit. How you get caught and then you throw her phone out the window? Did you pay for that phone? Was that phone on your bill?
Nah, I was young doing dumb shit.
How old are you now?
I had stand on business, so I blamed it on her and shit, and we was arguing and shit. And yeah, man.
What happened after?
Good old days.
Good old days.
Did she take you back? Is she in the room?
You said did she take me back?
Yeah.
You said yeah, hell yeah.
She in the room?
Fucking right. That's my baby mama now.
That's crazy.
You threw her phone out the window and she gave you a baby. That's
she
crazy.
gave you a baby in return.
That's the same. We was young, so It's just what it was,
I
man.
understand.
She laughing at the shit. She thinking about this shit.
Oh, she laughing at right now? Oh, y'all deserve each other.
Y'all deserve each other.
Locked in forever.
Locked in. That's my
Look,
baby.
after you threw that phone,
That's my man. That's my girl.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
go
said,
ahead.
look, she reminiscing about it. She said I tell y'all I poured some water on her too that same night.
oh
You
yeah,
poured-
you went
Oh, I threw water on her. I don't remember that.
oh you was gaslighting for real.
Man, I had to stand on business. I was standing on business. That was
He
all.
said,
Man, fuck, I know I cheated, but damn, you did this.
it's your fucking fault.
Getting her wet the whole time. Ain't that some shit?
And leaving the microwave on high.
She getting hot and ready to all this shit. What the fuck?
Nigga watched Baby Boy and shit. I was on my shit.
Baby boy.
That's
bro.
crazy.
For inspiration.
He said, "This how we go. This how we go gaslight her."
Cause what?
He's like, I went over there, but I ain't fuck her.
Right.
I left
That's
after she sucked my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
that's hilarious.
Like,
Your partner give you a hall pass for one night. Who you calling first?
You said she give me a what?
A hall pass for one night. Who you calling first?
I mean, y'all trying to get me in trouble all the fucking day.
God,
I think y'all trying to hit me with that fire. Trying to switch cheese my ass tonight.
Swiss cheese.
So it's any female like if I call like female
Or nigga, I guess. Whatever your preference is.
nah.
No.
He said,
I'm
could be somebody
saying-
famous, a celebrity.
Yeah, who you calling
I'm
first?
definitely saying celebrity.
Yeah.
Or it can be somebody you work with.
I'm calling Glorilla.
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 Big Glow.
Yeah, Glow. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
My
might
money-
as well. You know she gonna take you back, so you might as well.
Oh Lord.
That money did something.
Yeah.
She always time I know you like men. She always trying to say Glorilla look like she don't like no fucking nigga.
Now, if you would have said sexy red,
Yeah, that's what it would
I would think that you want to fuck Young Thug. But
If I would have said sexy red,
I would have think you like Young Thug. You like Jeffrey.
Who the other? What's the name? Suki Hana look like Tracy Morgan.
Yes.
I have never heard that. You crazy? Who said that?
Bro, they put a picture of her and Sexy next to each other. Then they put a picture of Young Thug and Tracy Morgan under it.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh my god.
Nah, player.
Yeah.
But all right, we'll leave y'all to y'all's happy relationship and y'all. You know,
I ain't gonna lie. She said looking at me, face a little red and shit.
I'm dead.
man, y'all
Y'all
go,
anonymous.
Hey man.
y'all go figure that out. Go
Throw her
figure
phone. Hey, throw her phone out the window again.
Oh God, y'all be back in the sheets.
I might have to. I might blame it on her tonight. Look, you didn't clean the fucking floor correctly. I got some shit to sleep.
Yup. See, look.
Oh God,
I'm gonna hit it with some shit.
I tried. He don't answer.
He didn't want to. Oh.
What's up with it?
Yo, welcome to the Ivy Club podcast. It's your boy Frank Polk IV. I got Leroy and Montana on the horn with me.
Yo.
What's up? What's up?
What's up with it?
What's the most illegal thing you ever gotten away with?
Man.
Off the rip. Off the rip.
Look, hoes, no punches. I'll probably say shootout after the club.
Damn, you was in that? Like participated?
In the streets, boy. What happened?
I mean, to sum it up, somebody tried to shoot at my little cousins. It was a stopped car, and they ended up missing, and I ended up firing back type shit. Me and my partner, and shit. That's how it ended.
Oh shit! Well, hey, nigga stood on business. I ain't got to come in. Can't fuck with your cousins.
Come on.
I gotta make it home to my kids.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Hey.
You got a question? What you gonna say?
No, I was saying you gotta do what you gotta do.
Nah,
You
yeah,
know,
you
can't.
gotta do shit.
I keep.
All right.
I got you. We're gonna stick to the same topic. What crime you almost committed but backed out of?
Man, that's a tough one. I'm trying to think. Because most of the ones I committed, I did. I ain't gonna lie.
As you see, he's standing on business.
He stand on business and shit. He got
I'm really trying to think. Damn. I maybe say like I would say like maybe vandalize a car.
Okay,
for sure.
I feel it.
I feel that.
All right.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one. What's the most money you've ever blown in one night?
Wow, I say like 1,800 at the strip club.
800 at the strip club.
That's not That's
just
not
the dance, or that was
not
just
hard.
But it's not
Nah,
hard.
what happened was like, nah, it's not hard, but nah, the dude was being a hoe. One of my partners got on stage and it was niggas across the other side throwing money. He kept making it a competition. The dude that's on the mic said who could throw the most money. So, niggas came back out.
Yeah,
So
you
between
can't.
like everybody, we threw like a good 15 ball.
God.
damn.
That's
Like,
crazy.
yeah, it was like 20
Damn.
of us. So yeah, so
Yeah,
niggas threw like a damn near 20K in there. I was mad.
I bet. All right, I got one
The
for
next
you.
day, when the niggas sobered up,
He was like, "Damn, what did I do?"
God damn.
yes, I was pissed. Luckily, I had that little pack to back me up.
Oh
Yeah.
God. All right, play. What's the worst thing you done while blackout drunk?
Oh my God, man, we was look, we was in what is that shit called? Was it we got my we was in the
Nah.
Bahamas for my birthday, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, we was in some little neighborhood and I started pissing on this lady's house, and she came outside. I was on camera. I didn't know it, and she was like, do I come to your house and piss on your shit?" And I told her, "Shut up, bitch. I'm a tourist." So, but I didn't know I did all that. Then I stole white Hennessy on the way back to the boat and got away with
That's crazy.
I'm so dead.
Bitch, I'm a tour.
You gonna come to my house, piss on my shit, and call me a bitch all
it.
in,
Yeah, I
all
know.
in one
I was
breath?
fucked up.
I'm so dead.
Bitch, I'm gonna start saying that. Bitch, I'm a
Yeah, I didn't
tourist.
remember shit. I was a tourist though. I
Not
wasn't
from
from
here.
there.
See, and the thing is, I thought he was talking about his fucking sign.
Mhm.
Bitch, I'm a tourist.
Oh, tourist.
But
That's crazy.
he said tourist and like because he ain't been
That's
there.
hilarious.
Like
Yes.
I'm so dead.
What's the weirdest food combination you swear by?
Oh shit. The weirdest food combination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Like a nice, like when somebody can make some good homemade chili, get you some toast and put some peanut butter on that hoe and eat it with the chili.
You lost me when you said peanut butter.
You have me at look.
This
You
nigga
lost
eating
me
a
as soon as
peanut
you
butter
said
and chili sandwich.
is
What?
You better
crazy.
believe it. Hey, that shit good as hell.
The nigga said, you better believe it. Fucking dead.
Do you put sugar in your chili?
Sugar in your chili?
You put sugar in your chili?
Sugar in the chili. It ain't grits. What the fuck?
It ain't
Bro,
spaghetti.
wait, y'all ain't never had.
Fuck.
Look, y'all gotta put the
Hold
sugar in
on.
the chili.
What'd you say?
I got some
Ain't
thrown
spaghetti.
ass questions.
You putting sugar in the spaghetti
I've
too?
had
Yeah,
people
spaghetti and
put.
sugar go crazy.
I don't put sugar in my
Y'all
spaghetti.
fucking crazy.
I've had people put
Hey,
sugar.
look,
That nigga
that
said
shit
peanut
good.
butter and chili sandwiches. You better believe it. I'm fucking
You better
dead.
believe
You
it.
better believe it.
Hey, it's really good. Don't knock it till you try it.
I'm knocking that hoe.
I'm not gonna try it,
I'm
but
knocking that bitch like a
I'm gonna
UPS
take your word
UPS
for
delivery.
it. Hey, all right.
Have you ever been catfished or nearly catfished?
Yes, actually, I have.
You said what?
You have? What happened?
So basically, my kinfolk convinced me on this bullshit ass site. I ain't want to do. He was on that whole some shit called POF.
I ain't
This
never
was
heard.
like years ago.
I
I
ain't
got
never heard.
probably like 2024 to 25.
Uh huh.
And man, say, there was a bitch on there that looked good as fuck. She was supposed to be meeting me at my Annie apartments type shit. And then like when she pulled up, she kept saying she was there. But I'm like, I don't see you. And then when she said what car she was in, I seen a big bitch drive by. And I was like, nah, I know that ain't her. So then when I got to the car, bro, like, damn, this hoe's fat.
I would have been
And I
like,
was like, I'm talking about like big fat. I was like, damn, how old is that picture, bro?
I would
And that
have.
hoe was like years old. So yeah, I was like, hell nah,
Doctor
bro,
said she
I'm
look like
good.
Janet Jackson.
Oh
Nah,
God, I just
facts,
thought
bro.
about that.
Damn
Bitch
it.
got called look like Freddie Jackson.
Nah, yeah. Hey, catfish is real, bro. I was bad as fuck.
I bet.
I'm
I
dead.
would have been pissed.
Yeah, I was embarrassed. I had told all my partners about her and shit. So I was embarrassed to even tell them niggas.
If you could swap lives with one celebrity who for a day, who would you pick?
Damn. One celebrity for a day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I would have to say Wiz Khalifa.
okay.
Wiz Khalifa.
That's different. Why you say
That's a
that?
different answer. I haven't heard that one.
I have not.
Is it because of the weed?
You better believe it. That's part
You
of it.
better believe it.
I hear him smoking now.
Hey, nah, facts, nah, that's part of it. But nah, his lifestyle just seemed cool as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
nah,
Like,
for sure.
you
he
get
be
paid to
chill.
do shows, and you get paid to promote weed and shit, and bongs,
Yeah.
and you get to work out. He still work out. The nigga live his life. Got his son. He can go anywhere he want to go.
Yeah.
True.
Like, that shit player to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't got no drama. He living life carefree, bro.
For sure.
It's clean.
For the make that ringtone.
But nah, hey, player didn't.
Yeah.
Damn, boy, he got on here. The man said he done every crime that he can know of. The
Said,
fact
everything
that
I've ever thought about doing, I did it.
the one thing he said he almost didn't do, vandalize a car, and I feel like that's so
Yeah.
Mild.
that's so mild. But
The real question is, what has he gone through with?
I don't want him to start snitching on us.
no, listen, both calls tonight was pretty wild. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie to you. They both look
Hilarious.
like sound like YNs.
Mm-hmm.
They both sound like old YNs. They ain't gonna lie to you. But no. Anyways, all right, that's conclude the episode 10. I didn't even say it at the beginning, but this is episode 10, guys.
Yeah.
Damn.
Double digits.
Double digits. We're hitting it.
Big 5-5.
Subscribe to us on all social media platforms. You know, listen to us on all of our platforms as well. And fill in the form. Ask some questions, bro. Ask us some shit.
Call it. Hey,
y'all be
sign up to get called.
Y'all be-
See, we call everybody.
Hey, bro, we call anybody, bro. Like I said earlier, bro, we don't call lames though.
Yeah.
But you gotta come on here and prove you ain't lame.
Yeah. Let me see.
You know what I'm saying?
Show me you ain't pussy.
Yeah. Stop being scared. Shit. Call us, man.
Man.
And ask us some questions too, man. Question of the week coming up. Let us know. Let us know something. All right. Well, see y'all guys later.